All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my class. It's Mr. Lease here, back with you again. And I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen and we're going to jump right into what we have going on today. Got a fun lesson planned for you. So, Salisbury University, physical education, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy kids. That's going to be you. So, we'll jump into what you're going to need today. So you're going to need, starting off, a pair of tennis shoes because we'll be moving around doing some locomotor movements that I did with you the last time, and then some other activities that I had planned as well. You're going to need some athletic clothes. Today I got my hoodie on because it's a little bit colder outside than it was that couple weeks ago, the last time that I saw you. That winter weather, that fall weather is starting to roll in, and those temperatures are lowering. So, and then last of all, you're going to need a safe space indoors, preferably for this one. But if you have to be outside, or if you just really want to be outside, you can do it outside as well. Just might be a little bit tougher for one of the activities that I have planned for you today. So, the class overview. I got my fun instant activity coming up right after this, where we're going to review our locomotor movements that we did the last time. We have some shapes going on today. You guys are going to learn how to move your body into different shapes, fun little shapes, big ones, small ones, narrow ones, wide ones, all that fun and cool stuff. And then our activity focus, I have a shape scavenger hunt for you guys, which is why I wanted you to be inside so that you can find as many objects as you can in the time limit. And then our review and closure. So to start off, I'm going to show you this video, same one as I did a couple weeks ago. I just want you to review the locomotor movements that All right, everyone. So now I'm going to be showing you how to do all of the locomotor movements that we're going to be doing during our next activity. So to start off with, I'm going to be showing you guys how to hop. You're going to stand on one foot, right leg, left leg, it doesn't matter, it's up to you. And you're just going to be jumping up and down on the one leg, all right? After that one, you're going to move over onto skip. And skip is where you're going to have one leg in front, one leg in the back. You're going to drive one leg up like you're doing a high knee, and you're going to hop off the back leg and be moving along the way. So you're driving a leg up and hopping off of your back leg. The next one that we're going to be doing is the gallop. This one's a little bit tougher. So what we're going to be doing here is you're going to have one foot in front. I got my right leg in front and my left leg in the back. And you want to bring your back leg up to your front leg and hop along the way. So it's going to look just like this. Notice how I'm bringing my back leg up, almost touching the heel of my my front foot, but then we're just hopping along. You don't want them to touch, but if they do, it is okay. The next one that we have is a leap. This is where we're going to stand in place, feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to jump far, okay? We want to jump for distance, not for height, but for distance. So we can put our arms back. You want to get a little bit low, and then you just jump forward. Bring your arms back, you bring them forward, and you jump forward. All right? And we're going to be doing that one. Our next one that we are going to be doing is a very simple one, and that's just jumping, similar to hopping, but this time you're going to be on 2 feet, just jumping up and down off of 2 feet on the balls of your feet, on your toes. It's where you want to be jumping off of. And then our last one is a slide. You want to face one way. This is very similar to the gallop, but instead of facing the way that we're going, we're going to be facing forward and moving side to side, right to left. So all we're doing here is we're going to bring one leg closer to our other leg, and you almost want to click your heels together as you're going, okay? See how I'm bringing my left leg or my right leg to my left leg as I'm moving to that side, and you can kind of see my heels clicking together as I'm doing it. So if you have any problems, come on back to this portion of the video and you can look up how to see each cue and how to do each look. All right, so now that you guys understand that, I'm gonna do this warm up with you guys. So how it's gonna work is I'm gonna roll my dice down here, very similar to last week's warm up. And whatever number that dice rolls on, I'll start my timer and you're going to do that locomotor movement around your safe space, around your safe area for the 30 second timer that I have played or up there at the top of the screen. So I'll go ahead, jump right into it, spin my dice, and it's going to land on a 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 up here in the top right. So I want you guys to be sliding. Go ahead. So now you go ahead, take a breath while I roll my dice again. Hands on top of the head, catch that breath before we move on to our next one, which is going to be number 3 down here on the bottom left. We're going to be skipping for 30 seconds. Go ahead. Everyone, go ahead, take a second, catch your breath a little bit. I'll roll my dice again. So we've slid and we did skips, and now we're going to be running. So jogging or running. Please go ahead. Up, catching our breath now, because I know we're getting our heart rates up and getting ourselves out of breath. I'll roll my dice again. So now we're going to be galloping around our safe space for 30 seconds. We only have our last 2 left. It's either going to be a hop or a jump on this one. And I'll spin my dice again, see which one it's going to land on. 6. So we're jumping on 2 feet. 30 seconds is starting. One, no need to roll the dice on it. We're gonna hop on 1 foot around our safe space. I'll start that timer. Go ahead and take a drink if you need one before I start it, but go ahead now. Good job, everyone, on that one. Fantastic. So now, today, what we will be doing is I want you to show me the different postures and shapes in the correct form inside by yourselves or with a partner. If you have someone that you would like to do this with, have them feel free to come and join you. So, for our very first activity of the day, I have a video here of different shapes for you to do. And all I need you to do is follow along with this person on the left here as she walks you through the different shapes to make and make those shapes with her. So I'll go ahead and start my video right now. And give me 1 second. Here we go.
Boys and girls, let's make some shapes.
Let's get ready to move to learn. We're gonna learn about shapes. Shape-shifting, meet those shapes.
Go ahead and follow along with what she's doing right now.
Shape-shifting, make those shapes. Get ready to learn about our first shape. Here it comes.
I wanna see your arms going around and around, drawing some circles to
You're
the
doing
sound.
great.
Circle,
Big circle.
circling, circle, circle, circling. Ice cream is good on its own. It's even better in a cone. Cones, cones, hold them high. Cones, cones, to the sky.
Awesome, guys. We've learned about shapes. We're gonna have some more next. Let's see if you know these shapes. All right, I bet you know this one.
Triangles are made of 3 sides. The music's gonna take you on some rides. Triangles, triangles, 1, 2, 3. Triangles, triangles, 1, 2, 3. Queen Bee has a favorite shape she confides. Hexagons like honeycombs have 6 sides. Hexagons, hexagons, watch these tricks. Hexagons, hexagons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Awesome, guys. You're doing great learning about shapes.
Shape-shifting, make those
We're gonna learn some more shapes. Let's see if you know these shapes coming up. Here we go. I bet you know this one.
I wanna see your arms making a square. 4 corners equal sides in the air. Squares, squares, making squares. Squares, squares, making squares. I wanna see good attitude. A square-sided box is called a cube. Cubes, cubes, 6 sides that are square. Cubes, cubes, draw 'em in the air.
You're working hard today learning about shapes with me.
Shape-shifting, make those shapes.
Good job.
Shape-shifting, make those shapes.
All right, let's see if you know this next shape.
Make those shapes. Let's make rectangles to the song. 2 sides short, 2 sides long. Rectangles, rectangles to the song. Rectangles with 2 short sides and 2 long.
Here's another one.
Can you make the next shape? I sure hope. A cylinder looks like a telescope. Cylinders, cylinders, what do you see?
Awesome.
Cylinders,
Doing
cylinders,
great.
looking at me. Shape-shifting, make those shapes.
Let's see if you can review some shapes with me in just a minute. Let's see what you've learned today.
Make those shapes.
All right, we're going to see if you remember how to do the big circle. Good. Big circle together. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. Let's see what you remember about a triangle. Remember, a triangle has 3 sides. Good job. Let's make 2 more. All right, let's see if you remember the square. Remember, a square has 4 sides. Awesome. Let's do 1 more square. You made some shapes. You learned a lot.
Now show your teachers what.
All right, good job everyone on that fun shape warm up that I had for you guys there. So for our health activity of the day, so down here you see all these foods listed below, and there's examples of healthy, good foods for you and unhealthy foods that aren't always the best for you. I want you on a piece of paper to put these foods into either into two groups, healthy food option or more of an unhealthy food option. And I will play some Jeopardy music as we're going along with it. And I'll just do this for a if that. I can do it with you guys too. So ice cream would be more of something in a unhealthy food option, even though it tastes good, isn't always the healthiest. Egg would be very healthy for you. Donuts may always taste very good, but might not always be the best. Bananas and apples together are tasty and great fruits and very good for you. Cheeseburger would not be very healthy for you. Unsalted nuts would be very good for you. More of a healthy food option. French fries, probably not as much of a healthy food option. Broccoli, on the other hand, is a very good vegetable. Hot dogs wouldn't be the best. They are not the healthiest option. Yogurt is a very healthy option, though. Fried chicken, although it tastes absolutely finger-licking delicious, might not be the healthiest food option for you. And last but not least, for the last row, we have fish, which is very good for you, which might also taste very good, but isn't always the best for you. And then beans are extremely good for you, followed up by pizza, which might be more of an unhealthy food. So, moving on to our next activity, we have our fun shape scavenger hunt. So I want you to read and listen to the directions that I give out, and it's going to tell you what big, wide, narrow, small, round, anything like that, a shape to make, and some objects to grab from your house or outside if it's out there, okay? So we'll get right into it. So for this first one, move around the house in a big shape, a nice big wide shape, thinking that you're the Incredible Hulk, finding as many items that are blue around your house or outside, and go ahead and bring them back to the room that you're doing this activity in. So a nice big shape, and we're finding blue items. 1 minute. Seconds to find blue items and getting back to our seats. All right, good job, everyone. So now to our next one. I want you to move around your house or outside again in a small, tiny shape, curling up in a little tiny ball, being as small as we can. And I want you to find as many red items as you can in 1 minute. All right, ready, and 10 more seconds to find those red items and get on back to your seats. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Good job there, everyone. So moving on to our next shape that we're going to make. I want you to move around the house in a narrow shape, and I want you to find as many yellow items as you can. And remember, our narrow shape is when we're standing up and we want to be as thin as a pencil. All right, putting our arms by our side and our legs together and moving around, trying to find as many yellow items as we can. All right, go ahead. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Good job, everyone, on that one. Go ahead and take a second. Catch your, because I know you guys were working really, really, really hard on that one. So now what I need you to do is move around your house in a small shape again. So we're doing real small, curling up in a ball, being as small and as tiny as we can. And I want you to find anything around you that's square or rectangle. It can be a tissue box like this. It can be a notebook like this. It can be a phone just like this. Anything that's square or rectangular around you. And I'll give you 1 minute. Ready and go. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Good job on that one. I believe this is our very last one for our scavenger hunt. So on this last one, I want you to move around your house in a nice wide shape. And a wide shape is something with your arms spread out real wide, just like this, and your legs spread out. And we're moving slow, but we're wide. Very similar to big, but we want our arms and legs to be sure that they're out as far as we can, to be as wide as we can. And we're searching for items that are round or circular. It could be a shoe, just like this one. It's got a rounded shape. Could be a blanket. It could be a pillow. Anything that you have around you that is round. So 1 minute starting now. 5, Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, good job on our scavenger hunt, everybody. So I'll go ahead on to our next and our final activity to slow down our heart rates a little bit and to calm down. So we're going to be doing some animal yoga poses. So you're going to pay attention to the yoga pose that I direct, and I want you to do that yoga pose as best as you can in the shape that it's in. So to start off, we are going to lay like ladybugs, just like this one. Oh, sorry about that. Just like this one, we're going to curl up into a nice small shape for about 20 seconds and go. 20 seconds curling up into a ladybug in a nice small shape, just how you see it right there. Slow down our heart rates, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. All right, bring it back up now. We'll have time to do about 1 or 2 more. So for this next one, I want you to do this warrior pose that you see right here in the middle, stretching our arms and our legs out real wide, just like this guy in the picture is doing. Go ahead, 20, 30 seconds. Again, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths, trying to slow down our heart rates and get our breath back. All right, so for our last yoga pose that we're going to do today, we are going to try to sit like a turtle with our feet together and our legs pushed out wide, just like we got this guy going on right here. And I'll give you about 20 or 30 seconds, putting our legs in a nice wide shape with our knees out and our feet together. Go ahead, I'll give you 20 or 30 seconds. Remember, and make sure to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouths, trying to control our breathing. About 5 or 10 more seconds. All right, and relax. So now for our final part of my lesson today, I need you guys to make a flip grid, making 2 shapes that we learned in class. I want one from a letter shape that we did in our original video, and one in a way that describes our size. So that means big, little, small, tiny. I want you to make that shape, and I want you to tell me what shape you are in. You can scan this code right here with a camera, or you can just go ahead and type in this link that we have down here. So for our next class, we'll be working on levels with Miss Mumford. And what you're going to need is a nice pair of tennis shoes, some athletic clothes, and a nice open, safe space, both indoors and outdoors. All right. So this was very, very fun. And I will unshare my screen, and I'll see you later, everybody.